Welcome to another episode of Battling with Stu. Here we are in round 3 of the West Coast Rumble. I'm against Rob Wirthlin. We are playing WO18, a quick strike, American versus Japanese. He is defending as the Japanese in hidden bunkers with tunnels. I am attacking with a whole bunch of American squads against some dummies and some Japanese units that are known to me. So let's get on with my strategy and how I approach the game, and then we'll get in the actual game. Thanks for watching. All right, here we are at the beginning of the game. The victory conditions are the Americans win at game end by amassing 16 victory points, then earn exit victory points for units, or they earn exit victory points for units exited off the west edge, which is the top of the map, and 2 victory points for each pillbox controlled or eliminated. And I do have 2 demo charges in my OB that allows me to eliminate those bunkers if necessary. Otherwise, I'd have to occupy the pillbox itself, not just the hex, to gain those 2 victory points and maintain that control through the end of the game. Now, the problem that I initially saw in that is A, the pillboxes have tunnels in them, and B, I don't know where those tunnels lead to. I can't search to find the tunnels. I have to watch him use those tunnels. If he refuses to use the tunnels, I cannot inspect or know where those tunnels are. He can actually use the tunnel in the pillbox and leave the pillbox. Then I can destroy the tunnel that's within the pillbox. But until that time happens, I can't do anything about it. So, based on that, my initial objective was just kill stuff in the pillbox and run by it. Maybe run into it, maybe pop into it, pop out, and then keep going. But don't really focus on actually trying to control all 4 pillboxes. I find it would be very difficult to do. The only way you could do that is possibly eradicate the Japanese from the map. And considering they could just run from you, if he knows that's your strategy in this 6.5 turn game, then he could probably just run away from you and use the tunnels to, further that endeavor. So what I just did is what I initially wanted to do is when on my pre-setup plan, I wanted to go to push down this row here, lots of open ground, and then go off that side over there. I can scroll it up just a little bit and delete that. So pretty much there's a lot of open ground on this left hand side. So obviously a bunker's going to be here, 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 wherever. It's going to be somewhere around this area. His setup is within, I think, V3 up to like J8 or J7 to about right there. So it's kind of like a slice of the pie right there. He can't set up in the back, which actually I forgot about that late in the game. So my initial plan was I could push here, go over here, and these are swamps, and they will block line of sight, so he can't fire from over here from any of those units. But what he could do is he could simply move up because I can't see him and react to my move, and then essentially there's only 4 hexes for me to pass quite easily. He could easily block that. I didn't want that to happen. So bearing that in mind, I decided instead of, okay, most of his forces over on the right hand side, some of those could be dummies, not a problem. But I suspected that these units right up in front, simply because they're in my line of sight, in my line of fire, of which I should not have had concealments here. But I haven't played with a lot of concealments, especially in the PTO. There's a lot of weird PTO rules dealing with concealments. Regardless, I should have had concealments, but for me, it didn't matter. I'm going to move them all forward anyway, and just lay into the Japanese, especially if there's only 2 squads right in front of me. I have 13 squads. Ain't nothing gonna stop the American wave against those 2 Japanese guys. Aren't gonna stop me. If he's got a bunker there, so be it. That means he has 3 guys. If he has 2 bunkers there, so be it. He's got 4 guys. Maybe 5, 6 of my guys break. They'll rally next turn, and I capture 2 bunkers, probably blow them up, and therefore he's already down 4 victory points that he can't regain. So don't really think he's going to put bunkers up that close. I figure the bunkers would be just, essentially covering the open ground. Essentially covering the open ground areas. So he could be in any number of spots. I don't really care. all I need to do is try to move off the board. When the bunkers show up, we divert and we destroy. So let's see what happens in terms of my strategies from this perspective. Again, rush these units here, destroy them. This contingent over here was going to run over in this area and enter the really slow going terrain of the swamp and the marsh. The swamp is the darker one, the marsh is the lighter one. So lots of movement factors, takes all your movement factors to move in there, and that's about it. And then you just move off next turn. So I'm just going to do that, and then probably move into the bamboo. Takes all your movement factors to move in the bamboo, so it's very slow going, but it's on the side of the board that likely he won't have a lot of units. So that's the plan. That's just a flanking force to keep his force honest, and so on and so forth. So central force, what am I going to do with them? I'm going to plow through the middle, go through the swamp if necessary, but this is essentially my jumping off point. Enter these hexes with the units, pepper a couple guys if they want to show up and play. Otherwise, if they don't do anything, drop smoke here and here, and just simply move forward. You know, if I move forward in these positions, all of these units over here would need to rotate, and they would need to rotate up and over. Up and over, which means these will block line of sight. This is hindered, and it will take him a long time for these units to get over there. That's probably 3 movement phases worth of actions. Hopefully I'll be there and gone but in 3 movement phases. So after reaching the center point, hopefully the Japanese won't be ahead of me in terms of restricting my movement here. It does get kind of congested in this area here. I've got lots of swamp here, swamp, and a giant bog of swamp. So pretty much I only have 4 hexes that I can actually just kind of move through. But just as I use these down here, worst comes to worst, I'm just expending all my movement factors to go into these 3 hexes, and then moving off the board after that. Probably not here, because then you got to expend all here. So that's the idea. If he has a large force over here, just avoid it. So let's see what happens in the game. That's the plan right now. Things can screw up the plan past the first rally phase. So we're going to shove our Americans through. No retreat for the Americans. The Americans break. If they break in the line here, 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 you're not going back to the jungle. No moving back. You're stepping into the palm trees and having a couple coconuts, refreshing yourself, and going forward. No Americans are going back. We're rallying in place and pushing forward. All right, let's get to the battle. We cover some preliminary rules, identifications, and PTO, because PTO is kind of odd. And the counters in the beginning of the game are a little bit offset because the P row was a half row and I expanded it to be a full row, so it's easier for me to see my units there, to recognize that they're on the board versus being off the board. So I wanted to give myself a full row so I could see my units moving with expeditious actions. So sometimes you forget if it's a half row. So little bit of technical stuff right in the beginning. Don't worry about it. By the end of turn 1, I think that all that's gone. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the game. Yeah, the entry into bamboo is CX and pin.
Yeah, that's
but not when you advance into it. So you're better off advancing into bamboo than actually moving into bamboo, which is pretty stupid. But
it requires all your move anyway.
Yeah, but if you move into it, right, then you're CX'd and pinned, and if you advance into it, you're only CX'd. Because there's no purpose of pinning, it just stops you from going on. But the problem is if you got if somebody's in there, there's never any reason to move into bamboo in PTO. You only want to advance into it unless you know where everyone is.
Okay.
Because you're going to get the extra. First of all, you get half firepower, and then you're going to have the CX. So it seems kind of dumb.
What's this note you made here? Extra movement factor or movement point are used to enter exit in the LS of a good order enemy unit. for pillbox?
Well, it says in the PTO that let's say for instance, X0 is a pillbox, and you wish to leave that pillbox non-tunnel or whatever, right? If you leave it in my LOS, you have to expend the movement factors.
Okay.
That's
unless you use the tunnel.
The tunnel, the tunnel. You just go somewhere, and then like all my guys would be marked, tunnel. Then I would know there'd be a tunnel there, because I saw you move.
And then, aren't pillboxes like fortified locations where you can't advance in as long as I'm good order? Is that not right?
I can't enter a pillbox with a good order unit, but I can still engage in close combat with you. You're just not locked in melee. Well, I'm not locked. Neither one of us is locked in melee. And if you want to advance out, like if it's a regular pillbox, you can only advance into my location. And I can't attack anybody in the pillbox until the other location in the hex is clear of enemy units.
Okay.
So, yeah. They're pretty nasty, especially when you don't know where the hell they are. But yeah, if you move, let me plug my head in. If you move out of the pillbox in line of sight to an enemy unit, or any entrenchment for that matter, or any whatever, then you have to
expend 1 movement point extra.
Expend the extra, whatever your expenditure would be, whatever your expenditure would be, and most of the time it's just 1. That's what I understand.
And your guys can't use the tunnels, can they?
They can't, but they can destroy them.
Okay.
Tunnels of the owning side.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, of the owning side.
Okay. Well, ready to go?
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so the destruction of the tunnel would be any tunnel entrance may be destroyed by any good order infantry in the same location without enemy guys and known enemy units there at the end of close combat phase, provided the entrance exit has been used in the LOS of that unit and subsequently discovered by doing recovery procedures in the close combat phase.
Which should have +2 in jungle, right? There's a +3 in dense jungle.
Is it +3 in dense jungle?
Or is it just +2? Maybe all jungle is +2.
Yeah, I think jungle's just jungle, yeah. But you just need to recover it, and then it's just gone. And the presence of an entrance exit cannot be revealed by searching. So they don't exist for all purposes for me unless I actually see you using the tunnel.
Okay.
So, do we need anything else to do beforehand? Is there anything we're missing?
Weather.
Yeah, but before we start, is there anything? You get your sniper. Is that where you go to place your sniper?
Yeah, my sniper is there.
Okay, and my sniper's in the pond. I was going to put him in the palm tree, but if I put him in the palm tree, it kind of obscures what the terrain is, and this is the same thing.
Yeah.
So I figure, I hope
good spot. It's right in the middle of the board.
Yeah, and it's in a pond, so it'll probably never be activated, but at least it's out of the way. At least it'll be out of the way, so I don't have to worry about that crap. That's why I reduced the size instead of making the giant size.
And there's swamp on either side of it.
Yeah. So it'll be flying somewhere, hopefully.
You guys can all gain concealment if they want.
Yeah, sure, why not? Well, good luck, and it's crazy.
Have we ever played before?
What's that?
Have you and I ever had a game before?
No. So you keep your concealment because you're Japanese when I enter your hex, right?
Yep.
Okay. And when I search jungle hexes, it's considered 2 hexes. Is that right, or is that just bamboo? I think it's just bamboo.
I think there's just I think there's a general search penalty for. I'm not sure. I got to look it up.
Yeah. Let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, well, we'll go with the win dice roll. 10. So let's see. You got to remember where.
Yeah, bamboo counts as searching 2 hexes.
Right.
So on your search roll.
Yeah, it's just recovery is the problem with jungle.
G.4.
Yes, the search is the same as the recovery is the problem. Okay, we'll start moving. I'm just going to move one counter. The counter will be concealed, and I'll just tell you whether or not there's 2 counters there. That way I don't have to copy concealments and do all that bullshit. So,
sure.
So this is 1 counter going for 1.
Continue.
2.
Okay. Continue.
3.
Continue.
4.
You can just move, and I'll tell you to stop.
All right.
I'm watching.
4 there.
But yeah, if you count it out, that's great.
Right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, great.
We'll go 1, 2, 3.
Okay, great.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 4.
Okay.
And some of these guys I'll keep the concealments going. Let me call a couple of these guys. All right, over here. 2 counters will move. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. This is a concealment and a unit. 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's this? 2 counters. 1, 2, 3. What is it? What's in front of me? Just 3. We'll go 4. And then this unit will go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Concealment and 1 counter. 1, 2, 3. And we'll go, let's see. Yeah, we'll go 4 there.
Reverse Japanese, there's a +2 to your search roll.
It's nationality based?
Yeah. I just read a 12.152. So if you roll a 1, which normally means you can search your own plus 5 others, but you have to add 2, so it would be a 3. So you can just search your own and 3 others. That's 12.152. There's a little table at the bottom or in the middle of the paragraph.
Concealment. No.
Anyway, continue, just in case you search.
Right, I need to look that. Is it A, chapter A?
Yeah, chapter A, 12.152. And it gives the modifiers for the roll, and it's -1 if you're stealthy, -1 per half squad, more than 1 half squad searching, and then you get a minus for the leadership.
All right.
If you're CX.
Yeah, that's the number of hexes you may not search. So yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, simple enough. Versus Japanese. What does that mean?
Means if I'm the defender and you're attacking me. when a scenario versus if the IJ is the defender.
Oh, that's odd.
And
Okay.
you're trying to search the Japanese, hidden assets. The Japanese are really good at camouflaging them, so the game reflects that by adding +2.
Hey, no worries. What do we got here? We'll go 2, counter exhausting. 4, 6. We'll go 2, counter exhaust. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then these units here. Two counters.
Wait, hold on 1 second there.
Okay.
I need to do something. Okay, I'll show you a real unit there, so you lose concealment.
Real unit where?
Right here.
Oh, right there. Okay.
Just a half squad.
Just a half squad.
Okay, he'll keep his concealment then. I'm not going to shoot. Okay.
Okay. Let's see. So detection on dummies, does that apply the same? If they're dummies, are they eliminated immediately or afterwards?
I think in close combat phase they are.
Okay, I'll check it in a bit. We'll go 1 counter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Got 2 counters. Oops. No, I didn't grab your stupid thing. 2 counters be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 2 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think your sniper's in Y4, is that right?
Yeah, it's kind of back there. I think I put it in a Canuck hex.
Moves 7. Hold on, moves 7Y3. Yeah, it says 7Y3. It's right here. And the last guys. Last guy's going to stay where they are. And that's it for movement phase. Let me put some concealments on these guys.
Okay, no defensive fire.
Okay, advance fire.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oops. Let's go 4 8s. Okay. 2 squads. U1. They're probably dummies.
Okay.
Yeah, fine. U1 and V1 without the bazooka will fire adjacent. 4 plus 2, is that right? No, it's 6, 7, 14, and halved. 6 plus 2.
Okay. Oh.
How about a 4 plus 2? It's a one check.
Yeah, so it cowers to a 4. Okay, they're just dummies.
Yeah.
How come I can't delete them?
Because you you didn't get the email that I sent you.
What was that?
It says you should replace all your units with your setup. It's just the way Valza works. If you don't pull the concealment markers, like you can see on your concealment markers, right?
I can.
Yeah. So if you don't pull the concealment markers, you don't control them, and so therefore you can't delete them.
Okay.
So
I don't think it'll be a big issue.
It's an old artifact, and like this, I can't there's a this unit over here. I can't even double click him on the left hand side by the 7. I can't double click him because there's a screw up with the well, what version are you? You're using version 6.5.0, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be part of the issue. Yeah, there he is. This guy popped over here for some reason. And yeah, just first of all, I don't trust anybody's setup of a scenario, and then things like this happen. It's just easier if you just set up the scenario. So and then so do they actually even lose concealment since there's no known enemy units?
No, they keep concealment since nobody saw them.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You'll just regain it anyway.
Yeah, and so the other squad, and the other squad here, this squad, and this half squad, another half squad won't fire. No point. That'll be no other fire. Four. Ralphie's none for me. I can't. Oh, okay.
Did you shoot at the
No, I'm not going to shoot at that guy. No.
Okay.
No route phase for me. Let me undo the moves. Let's do an advanced phase. Yeah, this is a problem. There we go. Yeah.
Oh, I see what you've been doing. You're trying to cut my guys from coming across. You're making me go the long way.
You got tunnels and shit like that, so I suspect it's real easy for you to get over there. So let me adjust just a couple things real quick before you start. Because
or Japanese turn 1.
Yeah. Oh. These guys can move up to here.
Well, keeping me honest though, it can't shift too much because those guys I don't want to blast through. I didn't even see those guys there.
Well, they're concealed, so their concealment's really good. So
I know. I thought it was just like a random stack of counters, but they
yeah, my dead concealment counters. So that's where we are there. And oh yeah, close combat phase. Oh yeah.
Right here, there's a counter and bypass.
It's not on bypass of mine.
But then now it's good. But looks like it's straddling in between. It's in the Canuck, I assume.
It's in the what? Yeah, it's in the Canuck. Yeah. It shouldn't be straddling a hex.
When I look at it now, it's
okay. Let's do this. Okay. Do you see on the bottom right above your name? Bottom of Discord.
Yeah.
Above your name, it's screen. Click screen, and then you want to click on main map.
Yeah, I'm using my iPhone interface, so I think it's totally different. It's kind of a dumbed down version.
Oh, okay. All right. That way, because you could share screen. This is okay. I'll share my. How about I share my screen? This is what I have. Can you access that screen? See where it says live right next to me?
Yeah.
You could click on me and then join stream or something like that.
I gotta just. There's a little. Let me see what it says. Oh, it's okay. That's fine.
Well, it makes a difference because if you think one guy somewhere is going to screw up the game.
Well, what I see. Can you see my little?
Yeah.
I'll zoom in more.
I see your circle thing there. Yeah.
So what I see right here, there are 2 concealment counters straddling Y2 and X1, and another concealment counter straddling X1 and W1. Yeah, and then there are 2 that are in W1.
Okay, here I can do this. Here, I'll show you what I saw. This is what's on my screen. I'll just copy image, and then I'll message you. I'm going to message you right here. Okay. Why don't you show up?
I don't know. All I see on my Vassal screen on my phone. It says voice connected ASL #1 ASL starter kit kills. Welcome to Rob Wirthlin server. This is your brand new shiny server. Here are some steps to help you get started. For more, check out getting started.
Okay. What you can do is do this. Let's go to you don't leave the room. Don't double click. Just go to look for. I'll just go to.
Oh, I see.
ASL analysis.
Should I go? Voice channels are where people come together to talk. Should I join voice channel?
You are in a voice channel.
I'm in a voice channel now.
Yeah, because otherwise you won't be able to hear me. So, let me do this here. God, this stupid thing.
I see there's a little chat thing here. Rob Wirthlin just showed up yesterday at 6:35. Can you post it in that?
In the general?
Yeah.
I'm going to try and post an ASL analysis, but it won't let me drag it in there for some reason.
It's okay. I mean, I don't think I think we can figure it out later. But
wow, it doesn't let me drag it in there. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Because I copied the image. Oh, paste right there. There we go. Duh. Okay, in that same section, that's what I see. That's on my screen.
Yeah. So it's just a couple. The 2 counters underneath the stack that's about to be marked with melee. Shifted over one.
Okay.
Yeah, I that's what I figured. That's what I figured it looked like. But
yeah, I'm not sure.
Doesn't look like that in mine.
The reason why that's probably there is probably the same reason I had difficulty with this thing over here. It's probably the interface right between the 2 boards. And that might be like a slight problem in like you being 5-0 and me 5-1.
Yeah, I just corrected it. So.
Oh yeah, see right there, the concealment's off my guy.
Oh, it's off. Okay.
Yeah. So it might be a version problem. But yeah,
I have the updated version.
Okay.
So close combat phase, right?
Right.
Okay, these were dummies, so we'll move these over to the other ones.
Okay.
You revealed 4 of the 7.
Okay. I killed them. Killed them dead.
Yeah. Dummy CVPs.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's back to turn 2, Japanese turn 1 rather.
Yeah.
Weather, no prep fire. We'll go to movement. So, gonna reveal. I'm not gonna reveal. I'm just gonna bring these off board, and then I'll bring them back on under the concealment counter.
What do you mean?
They just moved. They moved out of their pillbox. So I just gave you some counterintelligence there, but oh.
Oh, because it was an LOS?
Yeah, it wasn't in your line of sight.
Oh, it wasn't. See, right there, I don't know what hex he's in. He's in the middle of 3 hexes. We need to get the same version. There's an issue here, especially since you have like a bunch of stuff that's concealed that's going to be popping up on the board.
He's an H7 on mine.
Okay, yeah, he's like right smack dab in the middle of 3 hexes for me.
What if I zoom in and
the zoom? I don't know. On my board, it doesn't change anything. On your board, he's right on there, just like my guy was on mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me save the game. Save game.
I'll save it too.
Turn 1 Japanese. Save it, and then let's see the log file. I've only rolled 1 snake eyes, right? So I'll just write that down.
I saved it too, just in case.
Yeah.
So when you see file.
You see what? Let's try this. First of all, let's do it the easy way.
Yeah.
Let's do it the easy way. What I will do is I will leave the room, then come back in and resync with you. All right. And then if that doesn't work, you leave the room and come back in. Well, you leave the room. I'll load my game, and then you resync with me. All right. So I'm just gonna leave the room.
So you're gonna leave the room now?
Yeah.
And I'm staying in the room.
Yeah. Yeah. You stay right here. Don't touch nothing. I'm just gonna leave the room. I don't want to. I want to save my log file. Yes. Close that. Close that. All right, and then I'll re-enter the room. There he's in his location, and I see the screw up on the bottom. Yeah, that's all jacked up down there.
Okay, yeah, you just fixed it now. No,
Yeah.
I think we're good now.
Yeah, and so let me start the log again. That could have been just an issue with whoever made the file in terms of what they loaded it with as well, you know? You know what I'm saying? So it's probably neither one of them. I've never had a problem with 6.1 and 6.0, but if someone made this in 6.6.0 or 6.6.1, there might be a little problem. So so that fixed it right there. So yeah, let's let me see. I've got that going, and we got the log file. Yeah. Okay, we should be good to go. Turn 1. Oh, it's a lot of counters.
Oh, your counters or mine?
No, your counters.
Okay, this guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And assault move to here.
So those are, you have 5 counters on the concealment there?
Where?
In H7, 5 counters?
Yeah, it generated some extra ones. Let me pull them out of the side. 3 counters.
Oh, so it generated extra concealments. Yeah, it makes a little difference.
I'll delete these extra ones.
Yeah, it makes a little difference. Otherwise, it's like, okay, you've got like 15 machine guns and 3 squads and...
Yeah, three counters.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Yeah, that's when you... Yeah, okay. Wow, that makes a big difference. So, okay.
Assault move.
Yep, sure. I can't see
Assault
anybody.
move.
Yep.
Okay, unit is coming out of hip for... for 1, 2. 3, 4. Okay.
Okay.
These guys will just assault move to here. I think that's it. That's my whole turn. Just make sure I didn't forget anything.
Right. So, pillboxes will only show up if I enter the location, right?
Yeah.
Or
You have to search for them.
let's see. Here it is, right here. Or if you're in my LOS and you enter exit it,
Yeah.
where TM is used.
Don't you have to search for them since they're hipped?
No, not. It says extra MF are used to enter exit in the LOS of a good order enemy unit. So if you're out of line of sight, you don't have to expend that to enter it.
Okay.
But if you're in line of sight, I see you doing whatever you're doing, and then it's, you know, I see you doing because I can see your actual activity instead of like, you know, suspect of your actual activity. So okay, yep. And then a non-dummy enemy unit enters the location that contains it. So if I were to let's say for instance, 07 was a bunker or a pillbox, and I enter that location, the pillbox will become revealed, but not any particular units inside of it. If anyone was inside of it, but the pillbox would be exposed. The pillbox doesn't have the same hidden abilities that a Japanese unit does, so he can't just like jump out and kill you in close combat right then. The pillbox is actually exposed because it's like a structure.
Okay.
Yeah. So, all right, very cool.
And then what's this random squad right here off the board?
Which one are you talking about? This
Yeah.
one here, it's a hip one.
Okay.
It was a hip one that I unhipped.
Okay. Could you mind moving it to a different spot so that I don't get thrown off and it creeps onto the board by accident?
Okay. Yeah, I will
just
move it.
Put them way down here or something.
Oh, right there.
Or label them as your hip. Okay, that's it. So, your defensive hires.
Yeah, I'll label it as hip. Label. Nothing. Nothing for me. Very cool.
Okay, so let me unclick the move so I can keep track of who's advanced where.
Yeah.
He's going to advance here to this jungle. Advance here.
Now, did that unit move to H7 or did you just show up in H7?
Who's that?
The unit in H7 on the top.
The unit in H7 moved from a pillbox to that. But he
didn't change location.
He did. He moved from his pillbox to the tunnel.
Oh, okay. Oh, because when you move if you use the tunnel, mm-hmm. Right, you would have to put a like a sewer thing on him.
I guess he didn't even need to do the tunnel. He could have just left normally.
Right.
But for Fog of War, I didn't move him out of the tunnel.
No, but when you move him via tunnel, he goes through the sewer thing. So that way, if I had somebody in line of sight, then I have it. I still can't find the tunnel, but
right.
But you still have to put the sewer counter on him to show that was a particular tunnel move.
Where are the sewer counters?
It doesn't matter because he just comes out in the advanced phase.
Okay, but let me just see if I can find it for future.
Yeah, yeah, it's true.
Infantry info.
Yeah, I'll leave it where they are.
I'm gonna pull one of those down here.
Yeah.
Well, let's get 2 for good measure.
Yeah.
They're in the unit info, or in just the counter tray.
Right.
Under
Because I can't. I mean,
fortification.
even though I know there's a tunnel there, I can't do anything. I can't destroy it or anything like that. I have to see you actually use the tunnel for me to actually destroy the tunnel. All right, beginning America turn 2. We've taken part of that jungle. I don't think there are any other units in that jungle. If they are, they're still not going to pose a hazard to me. I might take some casualties, but I don't think so. Based on the way he's reacting and moving over, the 2 hidden pillboxes are about where I approximated where his units came from. So I'm assuming there might be a pillbox in one of those particular locations. So I'm hipping my own pillboxes to see, just to kind of keep track of where they might be coming from. I'm going to shove those units, the 3 stacks over on the left-hand side, through the marsh and swamp. It's going to take a turn or 2 to get through there, not a problem. The other units are going to shove through the J and K hex rows, catching fire. If they break, they route back through the jungle, not a problem. Going to put some pressure on the units right in the center and just shoot everything I can see possibly done. I need to get up and in front of his grill in K3 and J2 so he can't just simply walk over to the top side of the map and reinforce my potential exit from that side. Let's get on with turn number 2. Rock and roll, wind change, no wind. Wow. Rallies. Do I have any rallies? Let me see if I can find my leaders in this mess. I'm almost half tempted just to reveal my concealments just so I can see my shit. It's just terrible. Okay, that's fun.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. Yeah, okay, there's one there. There's one there. I think we're good to go. I think we are good to go. All right. No prep fire. Go straight to movement phase. Okay, we're going to go. Let's see about that way. We're gonna go 2.
Wait, hold on 1 second. I'm just. You went 2 to there.
Right.
Okay. You're not assault moving.
Correct.
Okay. My mortar's gonna shoot.
From where?
I'm just unconcealing him and moving him back. He's right here.
Okay, you can't shoot from a dense jungle?
Oh, you can't?
No.
Okay, well then he won't shoot. Didn't know that rule. Well, these guys will both shoot then. And we'll do a 8 up 1.
Okay.
Nothing, but there'll be 2 residual.
All right. You good? You could subsequent there if you wish.
I don't want to. I'll hold it.
Okay. 2, 3.
One second. Okay. There, this guy's gonna come out.
Yep. Excuse me.
Shoot. Sorry.
Sorry. If you could discard your counters on the left-hand side, that'd be great.
Oh, on my left-hand side?
On the left-hand side, yeah, because I'm trying to track counters on the right-hand side.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I still have 3 dummies to account for.
Okay, sure. So that will be.
Oh, it's an LNG. Okay.
See. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's double range. So it's just a 4. I think it's going to catch this bamboo. So it'll just be a 4 flat.
All right.
And then I'll do a fire lane.
You
flat?
can't.
Why?
The fire lane can't include the target hex. That's not an alternate or a straight one.
The fire lane cannot include the target hex?
It has to include the target hex.
Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Oops, not this one.
Yeah, I see. Well, you're getting a lot of counterintelligence. Well, might as well just reveal these guys too.
And I assume you're in the pillbox?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just put them on top because they're easier to see.
What?
You'll see this guy, then we'll do a 4 flat with the fire lane.
Right.
Okay, IFT. A normal morale check.
Oh, I don't think I'm first fired. Okay, there's a couple bunkers hidden.
Yeah, making it easy on you.
Let's see, there's 1, 2, okay, 3, 4. We've got 8, 0, lead even, whatever. All right. I'm sorry, hold on a sec. These guys are there. He's going to be up there. And that's your LMG guy, right? Yeah. Okay. At least I could find something for my bazookas to shoot at now. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Yeah, it's an obvious spot with the bunkers. I have a problem with that. Not a problem. That's interesting, though. Right
well, this guy, since he didn't fire, I'm going to keep him concealed if you don't mind.
He did fire.
Oh, this unit didn't fire because I couldn't do the fire lane.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, whatever. He's in the bunker. The concealment doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Can you put him in the bunker then? I actually, if you could actually put the units in the bunker, that makes a big difference, to be honest. Because if you were outside the bunker, then the concealment would actually matter.
Okay, that's fine.
And you don't have to put the first fire underneath the bunker. You just put it on top of it to know that. And what you can do is just double click on the thing and have it expanded. It's not like we have a lot of high unit density, at least in your area. So you can see where all the guys are. So that's what I usually do. There's no need to collapse it, so you could always see what they are. And to be honest with you, when I play like against you or whatever like that, I just expand it anyway to keep the number of counters, viewed and visible.
Sure,
it's easier. Again, that's the advantage of Vassal that you can't do on face-to-face. Just expand the stack the whole time, unless you're wearing, those giant deluxe ones.
And is there a unit with that CX counter?
No, the CX is there. So when he's moving, at the end of his movement, I remove the CX so he doesn't CX, late CX.
Oh, that's smart.
So
they move it now.
I have a tendency to CX units that have been CX before because I'll take the CX off and I'll CX him again. I'll take the CX off, then we'll get into a discussion and I'll CX him. Yeah, okay. Somebody told me that trick and it's like, okay, that works out well. Because only one unit's can be moved at a time, and once he's done, then his CX is just gone. So, okay, so he's there. And, yeah, that's fine. It's not a big deal. Wow, you have a lot of units exposed already.
I know.
Wow.
Well, he drew my fire, ran into the middle of the defense.
That is amazing. That is amazing. Okay. Let's go, Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Okay. Let me zoom out just a little bit. I'm about to forget those guys in the bottom in Y4, so if they don't move, just remind me because they're kind of like off the map.
Exactly.
It's yeah, because I've kind of moved it up. It's like, okay, what am I gonna do with those guys? So let's go 1, 2, 3. That's where I think those things are. Interesting. That's probably that. Okay, these guys. I'm sorry. These guys. What the hell is this? Those guys. And these guys are essentially exposed. What? Those guys. Oh, right. Okay. All right. Let's go with the. Let's go with an assault move here.
Okay, they're there.
And let's go. Yeah, I don't really care about that, to be honest with you. We're gonna go into here.
And so, what are the consequences of going in there?
They're just all. It's just all. Yeah, yeah. Just a nasty marsh. And then we're going to go.
But do you lose CX or not? Or do you lose concealment?
Only if you're an LOS. Oh, yeah, you beat LOS for that guy over there because those are marshes, right? Yeah. Oh, why is that a half hex?
It's like a 2/3 hex now. Not really. It goes just a little bit.
That's just weird. I changed the stupid ass map and. Oh no, I came back in on you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I came back. I'll change it at the end of the thing. It's just the half hexes are just annoying because, like you say, like if units are off the board like this, then is that unit on the board or off the board? That's another reason why I like to do full. So we'll go. Yeah, we'll keep it going. Let's go. We'll go boom, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. He shoots over here. We're gonna go. What do I have? What do I have, and where is it? Okay. That'll never hit. Interesting. Okay, we're going to go. We're going to go 1.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Okay.
So we'll go 1,
Mm-hmm.
2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. That's +1 terrain at least. Let's go 2,
Mm-hmm.
4. And let's go bunch of guys over here. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we got going on here. I'll drag it down here. Okay, I can see that. Excuse me. Two, 4. We'll go assault move.
Mm-hmm.
2, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now you're just left with that stack down at the bottom.
There we go. And we're going to move 2 counters. 2,
Mm-hmm.
3,
Mm-hmm.
4.
Mm-hmm.
2 counters. 2, 4.
Mm-hmm.
1 counter. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. That's it for movement.
Okay, that's it for final fire phase.
Okay, 74.
So you can advance and fire.
74. A through B. Oops. The other one is R through GG. There we go. Advanced fire phase. Get rid of that crap. Oh, I actually have a broken unit there. That's right. Let's go from there. No advanced fire. Route phase. Unfortunately, he has to go here. Actually, he doesn't. He just can't. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. 2, 4, 5. He'd have to go here. He actually has to go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah, I can't go there. I can go into the swamp though.
You can route to swamp instead of woods.
Well, I could ignore this X. Right?
Why is that?
Why is that? Because it's no further from this unit.
Oh, I see.
And the same thing would apply to that location there. But
see, I don't think you don't get a bonus for rally purposes from the swamp, do you?
Yeah, it's all right. If you want to fire on broken units instead of my 12 other guys, that's fine. That's actually not too bad. And plus, if I go to the swamp would cost. Technically, I see. That's if I can I.
It takes all your movements.
But can I low crawl there? That's the question. If I can't low crawl to the swamp versus a marsh, that's what makes the distinction. I was wondering what the distinction would be for that. Because I can because the movement factors that I have to allocate, it has to be all. So if I could low crawl, then I could low crawl to L2 and not have to low crawl back here, because this is 2, 4, and that would be 6, essentially, right? Yeah, that makes a difference. Entry. Marsh.
The only extra low crawl rules I see are for bamboo. But I'll read low crawl A10.5 too.
It's a nor can it be entered via low crawl. So I'd have to actually expend 6 movement factors to go there, and I can't low crawl there. But if I could low crawl there like a bamboo, because I could low crawl to bamboo, then I could route to the bamboo even though it costs all.
Okay.
So,
but then you have to go to this one here, right?
Yeah. I could ignore this one. Well, I could still continue, but if this was just the only one there, then I could do other things. So I have to go back because I can't choose this one to low crawl because it's simply because it's a marsh. And yeah, so it's all right. That's all right. I'll go back. I'll just go 2, 4, and yeah, that's fine. That is 4 movement factors, not like extra. So, all right. And actually, he'll go 2, 4. He'll go 2, 4, 6 here. Okay.
Okay. Great.
Other units, these guys will go. He'll go here. He'll go here. He'll go here. He'll go here.
It's weird. All your advances are looking kind of wonky again, but we could refresh after.
Really?
You're done. Yeah.
That's. In that case, it's got to be a version issue then. Oh, I know why. I know why. You exit and come back in.
Okay. So let's save it just in case.
Yeah.
Save game as, what are we at? American U.S. turn.
Yeah, you can save it whatever you had the last save because nothing.
U.S. Yeah, U.S. turn. Advanced phase.
Because I'm not gonna undelete it.
So I just quit game, right?
Or just leave the room.
Or no?
And,
just go to the
close
menu.
your window and leave the room.
Okay. Now I'll go back in.
Yeah, and then it should log. It should.
Oh shoot! I went into the wrong one.
It doesn't matter.
Damn it!
Sorry.
I'm stuck in John's game now. Okay, here we go. We're at the very bottom, right?
I think so. Yeah.
You know, it looks good.
Okay. Yeah, it's when I move the map, when I change the map, it may have shifted it. Because you probably because you didn't change the map on your end. That's what happened. That's what happened. Okay. So I've got some more advances. That guy advanced. He advanced. This guy will go here. This guy.
The little move flags are one of the most beautiful innovations in this game.
Yeah, that's theoretically in geologic time for Basel. That's fairly new. You know, like 8 years or something like that, and it's really huge, really huge. Other games like will highlight the counter. They could have done that as well, but you know, like when you click on a counter and there's a black outline, they could have done like a red outline. Same thing, but the move is fine because you get rid of it. It tells you more information, to be honest. And you could see like flags on counters. Yeah, but it's absolutely good. There's the Basil's really freaking good, to be honest. And then we'll go. We can't advance there, right? We won't do anything there. We can't advance into that location, but we can go there, and that's fine. Let's see. Those guys will move. Let me drop that stack.
So, I think the only one.
Yeah, I'll go this way. And those guys moved. There's one unit under there that hasn't moved. We'll move that concealment. That guy, oh, he hasn't moved. That guy hasn't moved. So he's moved. Those guys that first fired. Oops. We'll move there. And he moved. Nobody in the back. Nobody in the back. All right. That's it. Everyone's moved.
Okay, no close combat. So it's now to Japanese turn 2 rally phase.
H1? What about H1?
Other dummies.
Okay.
I'll put them over here with your other ones.
All right. Okay. Gotcha. All right.
Okay, and then so now it's my turn. Rally phase Japanese turn 2. I'll move this guy down here.
Correct.
And we will roll for weather. There's nothing. I'll get rid of the fire counters or the defensive fire and residual fire. I think we should already got rid of. Yeah, you got a couple guys creeping around toward my right side. Actually, left side, looking at the wave from the opponent. Okay, prep fire. I don't think anyone's gonna. Oh, this guy's in the open here, isn't he?
He sure is.
Yeah, but you probably have a big fire group there.
Nah, they're dummies.
It's rally phase. I don't have any rally actions. You have a rally.
Sorry, I was drinking some of my beverage. Yeah, that guy in the back. Let's go with yeah. Shit, that gets it. Wow. All right. I guess he wants to fight. He hates the Japanese. What the hell? Okay. All right. I was content with I'll take it. I'll take the free roll. That's funny. That's crazy. So yeah.
I assume you had a leader there.
Yeah. Yeah, he has to be. Otherwise, it'd be illegal. Yeah. You could expose the leader if you want to do your concealment thing, but I'm sure you probably don't. Your concealment's pretty important. Yeah. So. Yeah. 4 is what he needed. Base 4, and then yeah, +1 and possible leadership. Possible leadership.
Okay, prep fire. We're gonna skulk. We'll start here.
That guy's a dummy.
Salt move.
100% that guy's a dummy. All right.
Actually, wait. I'm sorry. I take that back. I forgot. These guys are just stuck in a bunker anyway. I could do, it's a 2 + 1, 2 up 3 is sniper bait because your sniper's a 3.
Yeah.
I'd need to roll a snake. So yeah, they're not going to prep fire.
All right.
So yeah, sorry. There we go. Prep. Salt move there.
Okay.
Salt move here.
Okay.
So this is just marsh, right?
That is just marsh. That's a lot. That is a hindrance.
And this one is swamp, right?
That is swamp. That's an obstruction. And +1 TEM. Yeah, this would be a nightmare to play live. You'd have to identify those hexes. You'd have to have extra counters or some shit. There's no way you would be able to remember that.
These guys are going to salt move to here.
Okay. Hold on a sec. Salt move, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 hexes. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I'd have to have a -5 leader to have a good attack. All right. You're good. You're good.
-5.
I mean, that's, yeah, okay, that's cool.
This unit's going to salt move back.
Yep.
Well, I could do spotted fire.
Correct.
I was stupid. I that's what I should have used my mortar for. Just put that guy in the middle of the board, like right here. Just make you kill him. I forgot that rule. He's going to salt move. Actually, you don't have line of sight there. I could run him back further.
Hold on. Are you assault moving there, or are you moving?
This unit assault move there, but I haven't decided what I'm doing.
No, the first unit.
The first unit, just assault move to here.
Okay, hold on a sec. I might have a shot on that.
Really? I
Yeah.
thought the jungle is inherent.
The jungle's inherent, but the swamp's not.
Swamp is not inherent?
The swamp is not inherent.
Okay.
Well, at least it didn't say it's inherent, unless I missed something. Because marsh isn't inherent, right? Marsh is just a hindrance. Marsh is not inherent.
Shoot.
Yeah, marsh is not inherent to me, but doesn't mean swamp isn't.
Okay, well.
Swamp. Each marsh is treated as a non-flooded marsh except if stated otherwise. It's a 2-level obstacle +1. Sighting, entry. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about inherent terrain.
Okay, well.
Let's see.
Have at.
That is, I'm sure that's a clear line of sight. And you assault moved,
Well,
right?
these guys are right down the hex spine.
No, they're not. But
This one,
I won't fire them. You're good.
okay, he's gonna go 1.
Okay, he's good.
1 there.
Okay.
Uh, 2, 3 there.
Okay.
Something there. Something here. That's it.
Stack of guys. Could you move the mortar guy on top of your concealments?
Yeah, sorry.
That's all right. I mean, I can still see the hex, but that way when you move it, you don't accidentally think it's something else like that. So those guys are there. All right. No problem. He's up there. Not a problem. All right. Let's yeah, we'll take that shot. Let's see. Let's take the first shot. 4. That's impossible to hit. So we'll wait for later. Let's fire the big boy. Let's go. Those guys are there. What the? Why isn't that? There we go. I'll put these guys. I'll put a foxhole over here. So, and I'll, oops, and I'll unhip these guys.
I don't have any foxholes, so you can delete that one.
Oh, okay. And I'll just use these guys as a barrier so you don't think those are your guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So let's go 12 up 3 straight down the row. Back at your the nameless one.
Oh, this one right here?
Yeah. In the bunker. Yeah.
No,
No, this guy.
Bunker?
Yeah, straight down the row.
Okay.
So down K row will be 12 up 3. Pin check.
And task check. Leader.
Leader's immune, right?
Oh yeah, leader's immune, and then the squad is
9.
oh, he pins.
Oh, he does pin. Oh my goodness. Sniper bait. So okay, I guess I have to mark them, huh? Yeah. Oops. So he's fired.
I'll mark it for you right there.
Okay, let's see.
Oh.
That's gonna miss. That will hit. Let's see if we get a 12 on that guy. That's a bit much on that. That's a bit much on that one. Yeah, we'll fire that guy at G5.
From J2?
Yeah, J1. That's a range of 5 clear shot. 6 up 2.
Mm-hmm.
No effect. And wow. That's it.
Any advances? I'm gonna unclick my move here.
Oh, right. And this guy moved.
Yeah, that guy moved. Can I move back here? Move back here. Guys are concealed, but
Nope, now you deleted them. Oh, you moved them off.
I moved them off.
Oh.
I'll just move back here.
Okay, where did the mortar guy advance to?
He just stay there.
Oh, because he's concealed already.
Yeah, I just so I didn't forget.
Okay, all right. So he was in F5, and then he stayed in F5.
And then the other guy who skulked back to F4 is staying there too. So they're both growing concealment.
Okay, you don't have any extra concealments in there. I think you. It looks like you had grown one.
I grew one. I'll put it over here. There we go.
Oh no, I thought that they were just okay.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah,
it's the end of my turn. It's kind of a sits creek for me. Maybe I should be more active as a Japanese player.
I don't know. It all depends what the Americans do. I think, to be honest with you. Yeah,
Pin comes off. Okay, your turn 3.
All right, American turn 3. Let's make our push. We've got the medium machine gun exposed in the center. We're going to push the 347 up. He's not going to waste his time with the 347. The other 2 stacks will jump into the swamp and the marsh. He is in a line of sight of the marsh with 2 hindrances. He's not going to waste a shot on that either. I've got 6 to 8 squads right in front of his face. I'm simply going to run forward right up through the palm trees. The units on the right-hand side obliterated that stuff. They're going to not pursue any units over there, but I'm just going to establish a blocking force so he can't reinforce any side. If he wants to join the fight, he's got to go up and around the bend. No direct shots to me. He's got to go up and around, which is going to cost him time. And I'm simply just going to leave 2 or 3 units there. The rest of the guys, we're moving forward. We're not waiting for the cooks to show up. Prep firing. Do I have any? It's not going to do anything at your 228, so. And that is a unit. Not really concerned about that. Not really concerned about that. So we screwed up the recording. It hit pause, did hit unpause. We're resuming the action using the log to fill in the gaps. Here I'm going to assault the 135 in the middle. The map will bounce around a lot. That's why I'm really small, so that way at least you can continue to see the map. I need to take the pillbox out. He's only got a medium. The other pillbox has been exposed, so at least I now have 2 objectives that are in my sights because both those pillboxes are worth 2 victory points each. And I need to get them and destroy them before his units can reinforce from this right-hand side. So we need to get a hold of them. And for that, I've got tons of units, tons of leaders, 8 morale broken side. Throw those guys in the trees, and I don't need much to rally them after that. So we're going to punch forward as hard as possible. 6 morale, not the greatest, but we can't spend all day just shooting in the forest because we don't know where the rest of his units are. So we got to put the pressure on hard and fast. So here's what we're going to do. Charge guy here. He fires point blank, rolls a 12, mouse it. Shouldn't leave the residual, but it didn't make an effect. I don't want to move anybody else in there. My units on the left-hand side are just entering the marsh areas. It takes a lot of time to go through the marsh and swamp. Drop smoke so he can advance over there, and so my other units can move without being shot by that 447 on the right-hand side. He's going to drop a fire lane here to try and affect those units there. And I use the red line for a fire lane because it's a little bit easier to use. It's a lot more obvious on the map. And you just put the fire lane on either side if it's an alternate fire lane. So it's pretty simple. And so my units just start charging forward. MMGs are moving up. Kind of moving them separately. Again, you don't want to put your units together because you don't want to get shot together. You want to maximize your chances of staying alive. Stu runs up there because I figure he's not going to shoot a leader. Because they need some leadership up there. Because when they break, all I'm going to do is route low crawl 1 back hex or low crawl back 1 hex and sit right there and rally until they rally. If he wants to fire on them instead of the 15 other squads that are beside him, that's fine with me because he's going to be annihilated. So I don't think he'll really fire on the broken unit. Again, it will bounce around a little bit, so bear with me. The final fires, I guess I had a unit there. It's broken and it's under H1. It's under this location right here, inadvertently. It will show up on the map later, so bear with me. Bear with the technical issues, especially on this particular map we had today. He gets pinned by my sniper, which is really bad for him because now he just can't. There's lots of bad things for that. So he could have. He just pins real good for me. Fire these 3 units. 2 of them do not see the other pillbox, so I get a crap shot. It looks kind of open. Again, the bouncing Betty. It's kind of a pain in the ass, to be honest. That is a blocked shot because it is. I checked for LOS because this is the route phase. Because I want to see if I could start routing back in his direction to get across the jungle gap, but it's not to be. So I just route him back, and that's where the DM is on the broken unit. So this jumps in close combat, advances up to stop the gap on the right-hand side. We need to make sure we have point-blank shots on anybody that wants to come down here or some of this garbage. I have a full squad here that will shoot anything on that side. All these guys here, those guys are just a flanking force. This is just my hold and defend all these hexes here, so these guys can't get across. The only place that he can go is up and over. Nobody comes behind. So that was the purpose of those guys, and the only purpose of those guys. 100%, that was their assignment. 2 squads, protect your flank. Everyone else push forward, and then they'll bring up the rear when necessary or when the time permits, or opportunity at that case. So here we go. I'm advancing everyone up. I'm advancing LOS because I don't care if he shoots at me. If I break, I just move back and rally. I actually capture these guys in close combat. I think he forgot to possibly Harry carry. Oh, you know what? He attacked me. That's why. So he attacked me in close combat, and then he wanted to Harry carry, but you'd get one or the other. So if you want to do Harry carry, you don't get to attack. They captured, and my sniper's there. And so what I did is a lot of guys, and I'll show you here, that technically by the rule, per rule, you store the leader off the map and you designate which squad he's with, because it's much easier to conceal a leader within a group of 5 to 10 men than it is 5 men among 5 to 10 men. And so what I did is, with that rule in the rule book in mind, just simply because there's a counter in Vassal doesn't mean you use it. It's still designated as the hero counter or the leader counter. So I hipped him, and the crew, we were discussing whether that should be a full crew because they step reduce and things like that. But it doesn't matter. A crew becomes an inexperienced unit, I believe, when he gets he doesn't become a crew counter again. At least I understand. I think I understand. I get that right. It doesn't really matter. But the unit size is important, because if his unit size is 3, then I lose firepower. If his unit size is 2 or lower, because I'm a half squad, I don't gain as many, or I don't incur as many penalties. So the unit size number is very important to keep in mind there. As long as you identify it as a crew, I think you'll be fine, just like we do. So we're looking at LOSs, and in these cases, again, in these cases, the green here, marsh, swamp, obstruction, hindrance. But with Vassal, you see the distinction. Face to face, you don't see the distinction. You have to identify them as such, and I'm sure that's a big pain in the ass. Okay, these units over here, if one guy's out, then they're all out. So I'm trying to rally units. I think it is Japanese turn 3. He's moving the guy on the tunnel back in the sewer. That's the sewer. That's the end of the tunnel. So I do some defensive fire. Not a lot happens. He exits the pillbox on the left-hand side. He exits the pillbox on the left-hand side because he wants to get out of dodge. And so I try to take advantage of that, because if I stripe him, he doesn't go. He gets 6 firepower. And so I try to bait him with a move forward, and then I go back around, and he doesn't fire. But my main guy in the middle did pin him. He did pin that guy, so that's fine. And there's a machine gun back here where Yoshida is. I'm not sure where the counters are, but there's a medium machine gun back there. I wanted to bait a shot out so these guys can move forward. Just see if the 346 can get across. So I take the pillbox, and I'm on my way. I'm just pushing hard and fast. So that's about where we are in the game. I guess I picked up the extra turn, and let's go back to the actual video. Enjoy the rest of the game. Thanks, guys. Sorry for the screw up. So we've got this unit here. We'll go 1. Drop smoke in I3 for 3.
That's it.
4. Assault move. This the other unit will assault move over here. That unit hasn't moved yet. These guys have moved. I've got... Oh, the prisoners guys haven't moved yet either. Let's see. If I'm in a hex of the pillbox, what would I need to hit that's considered... Pillbox. If I were to fire my bazooka at you while I'm there, what's the in-hex shot?
Who are you shooting at?
I'm not no one. I'm determining when you move into the pillbox with the tunnel. I have to determine whether or not I'm going to get the +3 or +5, which do not originate from within the cover of the pillbox, or are made by indirect fire. Critical, let's say the canister. So your covered arc starts outside your hex. Is that right? Let's see. A pillbox center must be placed to define the covered arc of the pillbox. The pillbox hex itself is not in the pillbox covered arc. Okay. So if I wanted to get the +3, I'd have to be 1 hex away with a bazooka. That's fine. I can do that. And I'll blast the living shit out of you if you come in there. So you flip. 2 6s for an 8. I think that might work. Flip. Yeah, I think that could work. Okay, let's go with we're going to assault move. Oops. Jesus. Oh my god. The stacking is ridiculous. Oh, and that guy's not concealed. That guy's on top. And that's there. And we've got that. And that's all for movement. I think it's everybody I moved. No, I didn't move this unit here. You got the fire lane going. Okay, if you go 1, 2, 3, I think I can go. I'll assault move right there.
Where? I'm sorry. Can you do that
Right here.
Okay.
And that's all my movement.
Okay. Those guys are done. Oh, so you never shot. These guys are just a 5. And they go down to a 2.5. I won't shoot the machine gun, but I'll just do a 2 flat at that guy. Okay. Or actually, you have 2 squads here. in this unit,
Oh wait, hold on.
I could do a 4-up-1 against. Oh no, that's 2-up-1 against 2. Who should he shoot at?
Yeah, they are pinned going into the bamboo.
They are pinned.
Pinned in CX. Going, they have the minimum move is the pinned in CX, but you just don't get pinned in the advanced phase because there's no point in pinning. Yeah, it's which is kind of stupid. That's just a dumb rule. That's kind of stupid, to be honest with you. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. Yep. There's I get firepower. I guess I get to fire out of it. I guess that's the advantage. So where are you firing?
I think I'll go with this guy right here.
Okay.
So it's a 2 flat.
1.
Pardon me?
You're pinned.
Yeah, but I have 5 firepower.
Oh yeah. Okay, the 3-4-7 as well, right? Okay, yeah. All right.
Yeah. No effect.
Very cool.
Okay, this guy's gonna pop out and shoot.
All right.
Well, this big juicy stack is a 4 to hit. 3 hindrances. Rate of fire of a 2, so we'll do a to hit attempt here.
All right.
Missed, but I have rate. So now
Okay.
it's a 5 to hit. Now it's a 5 to hit. Missed, but have them double act.
-2. You can use the small one. You don't need to use the big one. Oops.
Okay. And what the heck? They could do a 2-up-3 as sniper bait. They won't take that. They'll keep the act there. These guys will drop their concealment. Do a 4 flat.
Right.
Hit 1 check for this.
Piece of cake.
Oh my gosh, sniper.
Okay.
Nothing there. And I think that's it.
Okay. Advanced fire. Remove all the defensive fires. Advanced fire. These guys are going to be pinned, so it's halved and halved. 3, 1.75, 2, 3, 6. Not quite enough. 6 plus 2 from here.
Where's that?
6 plus 2 from these units into the pin guy.
Is it a +2 or +3 because you're CX?
Oh yeah, 6-3. Yep, for the CX.
And plus it's at 4 because I'm in a pill box. Oh no, I'm out of the pill box.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
That's why. Yeah, that's
6-3.
Exactly. 6-3. No effect. We've got 6-3 from this unit over here. Same location. No effect. Nothing there, nothing there. We'll fire 6-3 from the bottom back at you. In G4. No effect. That's it. Route phase. No broken units.
So your advances.
Right. Let's go. Let's see. Double check something real quick. Okay. He'll take the prisoners. I want to keep that concealment. This concealment's gone. That's a mortar, so you're probably not going to move that. You probably want to move it there, so I think we can move that guy up. I don't care about your mortar, so we'll go 2, 4. Huh, that's a tough shot. Oh, he'll go here. He'll go here. And this guy hasn't moved yet.
He hasn't moved, or he has?
Has not moved. He was there, remember? You were going to fire on him.
Yeah.
So, and this guy hasn't moved yet either. This whole stack hasn't moved. He did, though. These guys can't move. He moved. Let's see if we can go up there. 6, yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to move this guy up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're going to move right there. Look at this, that guy there. I don't think. Right, he's just going to move back, so I'm not worried about that. So we might as well move. Just lose his concealment. He'll actually stay there. And this bazooka boy. Yeah, I think that's about it. Make sure it's anybody else in the back, nobody else in the back. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. So many units clumped in that little area. Maybe, in fact, you know what? I'll zoom in a little bit. Make it a little easier to focus. Very cool. All right. Yeah, there we go. That's it. We are at Japanese turn 4.
Okay, so I gotta do the rally first. All right. Okay, movement phase. Wind change. Sorry. Yep. Wind change. Prep fire. You didn't stay where my guy was. Yeah. So right here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What'd you do down over here? Or you just kept these guys here?
I moved one guy back into H2.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to take a 2-up-1 from here with my inherent first. Where's my hack?
Okay. Yeah, 2-up-1. Sounds good.
Ooh, normal morale check on this guy.
Okay. Piece of cake.
Oh my gosh. These Americans are tough. Okay, we'll try to hit this guy here.
Same guy?
No. We'll try to get these guys here. Okay. With the mortar.
Yeah.
Hits with rate of fire.
Is that a hit?
Yep. starts as a 7, +2 concealment, +1 for the bamboo, or for the palm tree. So 4 down, 2 down, 1.
2, 3. So you needed a 4 to hit.
Yeah, and I rolled a 4.
Right.
IFT 6 is a pintask check.
No, we can't survive pins, but we're good. We're good otherwise.
So now it starts as now I need a 7 to hit.
Yeah.
You don't have the concealment, and it's act, and the act cancels out the palm trees.
Yeah.
Hit, no rate of fire, 2 down, 1. No effect.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Oh, I think I paused it when I went somewhere. I don't know what the hell it is.
Okay, this unit
Up top. Yep.
Yeah, he is gonna shoot at your concealed guy here. I can't have your Americans concealed creeping around.
Okay.
So it is a 2 down, 1.
Right.
Didn't break it, luckily.
Oof.
Barely. Okay, I gotta switch my ear things.
All right.
I only have 1 in.
All right. Interesting.
I have 1
I see.
in.
Yeah, interesting.
Okay, we're gonna go to movement phase.
Okay.
This guy has got to run away while he has a chance. I should have opportunity fired that guy. That was stupid. 3, 4. That would be a 2 flat here. He's gonna go 1, 2.
Let's see. Okay. We'll fire. 12 firepower
Who's
plus
firing?
3. 12 firepower plus L6. 12 plus 3.
Wow. Oh.
6 on the 12. That's 2 check. Ouch. That's a ELR.
Okay, so ELRs.
Oh, stealthy for ambush. Thank God for that.
And now he snaps.
Wow, 137.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. And you pricked fire that guy. So we'll
3.
No, hold on. We got 2 there. I got subsequent for fire. Let's see. That would be a 6. 6 up 3, really?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it. 6 up 3. Pin check.
Pintask check. Jeez.
Pins are worse than breaks in ASL. They just are.
Yeah.
They're just terrible. Pins are worse than breaks. I'm sorry, it's movement phase. Good lord.
Okay, this guy's moving.
What? I don't understand. What do you mean added a question mark?
I added a question mark because I'm dividing up that stack.
Oh, you don't have to do that. It's you're treating it like it's face to face. You don't have to.
Oh, you don't?
No, you don't have to. Like this unit here.
Sometimes though, when
you see that unit right there just moved, you just drag it out from under the concealment. Just drag. I know one of them's drag the 447 out from under the concealment. I know there's a 447 there. Drag him out from the under concealment. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that they changed that. That's another change they made to it as well. When you used to drag it like that, it would be exposed, but because everyone's kind of finicky with it, and sometimes it's finicky, then you just pull the drag, and that way you don't have to worry about it. So is that a unit there, or is that just an errant counter?
Where?
In F5.
Yeah, there's still a unit there. And then the other guy went to the tunnel.
Okay, is this guy, okay. Are you missing a concealment counter on him?
On who?
On the guy that's still in F5.
Yeah, it doesn't have an extra one on top.
Yeah, that's my point.
Yeah, I'll put a concealment counter on top of him.
Yeah, because I don't know if it's like the errant concealment counts we've been getting. And so he actually sees W7 too. Okay. All right, so you can move that guy into the pillbox. That's fine. That guy's... All right, no problem, no problem. And he hasn't moved yet.
Where's your big kill stack? Oh, it's right here.
Actually, I don't have a kill stack.
You have a pretty good one.
Which one?
Right here.
No, that's my weakest stack on the map. No, it's only got 8 firepower. Seriously.
Yeah, it has a neg. You're just trying
it's
to.
It's got a couple rates, you know. And last game, I think I had like 15 shots with my HMG. So I mean, but yeah. Yes, you are correct. Is that my tallest stack? Yes, that is my tallest stack. But yeah, he is the best leader there. So yeah.
He's just gonna salt move to here.
Yeah, no worries. Yep, because it's an LOS. Gotcha.
He's gonna salt move to here.
Gotcha.
And he's gonna go 1, 2.
Yep.
3.
Right.
4.
Right.
This guy is gonna go 1, 2. 3, 4.
I'm sorry, which one?
He's just gonna salt move to here.
The dummy?
You don't know they're dummies for sure.
Well, actually he's pretty smart. He doesn't want to fight the Americans, so he's probably the smartest one on the map. Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine.
Okay, that's it. So.
Okay, defensive fire phase.
Defensive final phase.
Good lord, I don't think we really have a lot, to be honest with you. I think mostly everyone's at LOS. That is... Oh, that's actually a shot. He's final fire, so he can't do anything. He can't... I'm not sure why he's moved, but... He's not going to do anything. He's pinned. Let's see, that would be a 6 up. Yeah, Stu will fire. Final fire at your pin unit on the left-hand side. I don't know if that's an LOS or not. Yeah, it should be an LOS. Yeah, that's clear. 6 up 3. Yep, nothing.
You have a -1 leader there?
What's that?
You have a -1 leader.
No,
there?
it's 6 up 3. Oh, up 4
Wouldn't
for this right
4?
here. Up 4 for that for right there. Yeah. Oh, what's yeah? So it'd be 6 up 4. So yeah, I don't think we. Interesting. He's got LOS, so he might as well take. Yeah. This unit in J3 will fire. 6 up 1. 6 up 1 on H7. No effect. Nobody down there can fire. I don't think he can see anybody. So that's fine with that. And if that's nobody there, he can't see. Yep, done. Defensive fire. Yeah, I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. What the hell is this? 150. God, it should not be 150. Stupid. All right.
Okay, so I don't have any advancing fires.
Okay. Nobody's broken?
Oh, so we'll do our advances. This bad boy. Well, he would have pinned anyway because you rolled a 3 and I rolled 11. So even if I just assault moved,
Oh, true.
the pin comes off him. I thought about voluntarily breaking him, but I don't have any leaders to rally him. He's just got to be tough there. You've got guys on all of those, man. That my center mass just collapsed. You got tons of guys there.
Well, there's a couple.
I need that fire lane there. Okay. Advances. I'll lose the Yak on the mortar, and he's gonna go back. See, I just removed a question mark, and now you see that it's my LMG guy there. See what happened?
Yeah, because you removed the question mark.
Yeah.
You removed the concealment. I'm not sure.
When you remove the concealment, though, your guy gets revealed.
Right. Don't remove the concealment. He won't get revealed. I'm not sure what you did. You just moved this guy up here. You just move your mortar man up here.
Yep, I moved my mortar guy there.
So when the sewer's here and this guy's on top, you just expand the stack, and then you shift click on those guys you want to move, and then you just move them off, and nothing happens to the stack. And if you want to move the sewer, just move the sewer out like that. The
sewer goes out of the way.
Yeah, you can't remove the top concealment counter. As long as you don't remove the top concealment counter, you won't have a problem.
Okay.
Yeah. And so, and these guys, yeah, they essentially came out of their shell. I need to start counting some points to see who I need the hell to get off.
No, they're staying. I lose this Ack.
Yeah, I know where that guy is. Okay, no worries. It's a good spot. That's a good spot for him. Oh, that guy advanced over here?
Yeah, he advanced there.
Oh, very cool. Okay, cool.
He went assault, advance.
Yeah, okay. I thought you were going to skulk, so that's very cool.
No. It's the time for skulking. I got to back up.
Yeah, okay.
You're just running around me. So your turn. Any no CC?
Yep.
Any concealment growth? I already grew concealment. This guy is going to grow concealment. My mortar gets concealment.
No, he's got LOS to you in J3.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Because I can see across the swamp. Gonna drain the swamp.
Yeah.
Okay, the pin comes off.
So now you move the concealment from H8.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, your pin over there. Cool. Okay, I know what's going to happen. Not a worry. Not a problem. That's exactly what we need to do right there. Okay. All right, turn 5. 3 movement phases left to get off the board. I could get on top of the unit in 08, no problem. He's practically got no firepower. The deep jungle is going to be +2. I might be able to capture another pillbox. That's another 2 victory points. 3, 4, 6 with the captured leader is going to run right on by him or assault him. Everyone else is going to try and drop smoke and assault move and or just move through the fire lane, depending on how things go. Probably just assault move. Units in the back now get to swivel, bust ass to get the hell up there, to get those points in action and give me more firepower in the front to make sure it allows those units to get off just in time. Demo charge in the middle, probably going to blow up the middle pillbox if the plan comes out. I think he can enter it through a tunnel he's got somewhere where those units are stacked up. It just looks too obvious, so I'm just going to blow that son of a bitch to hell. I think we can do that. So that's going to go there. You're going to do that. I can go there. What the hell is that? Is that a... This is... What the hell terrain is that?
That's marsh.
Marsh. Okay, gotcha. Jesus. So the marsh, I could just move into, right? Let's see if the terrain chart has anything worth of value here. Terrain time. Let's go. Marsh. Oh, we need
all. So it takes all your movements.
Yeah, I'm just worried about CX and all that other bullshit. I know it's all, but oh, marsh. Just regular marsh. I think it's just all, right?
Advance in. May not advance in, and then why is there a 2 next to it? What does that 2 in parentheses mean?
Mud flat, maybe? I don't know. Shit. Mud flat. It's mud flat. Yep. All asterisk. What the hell's that?
So
may not enter during the advanced phase. Cool. All right. Very cool. Yep. So you can't enter that. So the marsh and the swamp are the same. The marsh and the swamp are the same. You can't enter during the advanced phase, but you can enter the bamboo during the advanced phase. But if you enter the bamboo during the movement phase, you're CX and pin. You do the marsh, you're not CX, you're not pin, it's just all. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, marshes aren't as restricted.
Because the marsh and the swamp, you're like half firepower and all that other bullshit. But the bamboo, you're not. You're full firepower. So they kind of negate each other. Okay, they kind of give different penalties. This almost like the same penalty in a slightly different way. Okay, he can't fire on anything. He's going to be moving, prep firing. There's no prep fire. Why would I prep fire? I don't need a prep fire. No prep fire. No rallies. I don't.
You sure?
I don't. It's on a city target. You're running away from me. If you jump out in the open, I might have some targets. But yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right, we'll try that. We'll go move. Let's go. Let's go 1.
Where are you starting?
Down here at H2.
Okay.
3. 1. 2. And that's it. Over here, what are we going over? What's going on over here? What's going on, Stu? Tell me what's going on.
How do you get the custom leader counter?
Name. Right click the counter, Control N, or just click name. Yeah, I'll name all my leaders just like they are in the game. I think it's meant to be. They're meant to be named. So when I see them unnamed, it's like you're not playing squad leader. I mean, that's the whole point of the game, is to have leaders that you're familiar with. That way, when I say Stu, everyone knows that he's the 8-0, you know. And it gives some flair, because if I like roll Snake Eyes from O'Reilly, then you know where the hell he is. So you know O'Reilly's the one that, you know, smoked you. So it associates you with things. A little psychological bullshit going on. All right, so if I move, you're going to fire lane, which is fine. That's just going to come anyway. I don't really care about that. But I know things. We are going to 1, 2, easy moves go last. 1, 2, 3. Okay, unit in J1 will move.
Where's J1?
I'm sorry, J3.
Okay, where's he going?
He's going 1, 2.
Okay, hold on, stop at 1.
+2.
I think that guy could see you. Yeah.
Yep.
1. Or no. This is swamp.
Yeah, that's blocks line of sight.
Trying to see here the geometry of ASLs. A 1, 2. Let's see where these guys are.
It'll bisect I6 and I5. It'll bisect right here.
This guy here. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. So bisect that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I'll see you there.
That's fine. You take a shot.
He'll shoot. It'll be a
Up
4,
1. 2 up 1.
4 up 1, or 2 up 1. Yeah. Oh my gosh, me and my 11s. No residual.
Okay.
Get that out of the errant. Oh, he's there for 1.
2.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Okay.
Late CX. It doesn't matter. I won't late CX. My bad.
That's fine.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you just go again. I don't really think I really care about the bunker. Don't really care about the bunker. Let's go 4 up 1, 4 up 1, 4 up 1. Huh. Yeah, sure. We'll go 2.
Mm-hmm.
Enter the bunker for 1 for 3.
Mm-hmm.
Leave the bunker for 4.
Okay, he's there. We can just label it to decrease low clutter.
No, I don't mind the clutter because normally I put like a little star. I'll put a little star thing on there.
What if I label it as A? I'll just say.
No, I'll just put a star on there. Just because it's yeah. There, star there. No. Now that blocks more than the thing.
Yeah.
So yeah. The labels, yeah. There's a star under it. So, do you see the star?
Yeah.
I'll do the same thing over there. God damn it! Don't select that one. Boom. But it's just that when I see the little star under it, I see that it's it's a little easier. But that's fine. Whatever's good. All right. So I think Bazooka Boy can move. That is going to be that. All right, we're going to assault move here. Actually, we're just going to move there for 2.
Where? I'm sorry.
J7. I don't like using this because it just bounces all over the map. It's kind of annoying.
Okay, so J7, they assault moved as a stack?
They did not. No, there's 1 unit that moved. He just moved
So
2.
you're moving for 2 right there.
2 right there.
Okay, well, I'll peg him with the mortar if I can hit him. Or is that? Oh no, that's swamp there.
That's swamp there, correct.
Yeah, that's swamp. He doesn't see him.
All right.
The leader could though. But I got bigger things to fire. Okay,
You're
continue.
Correct. Drop smoke in J8 for 4.
Wait, no, this guy can hold on before you do that.
Okay.
This guy here can fire.
Okay. My roll doesn't count that. Yep. So that is what, 6? 6 up 2.
Yeah, 6 up. We have +3, 6 up 2. 9 and a 6 is nothing. But I can subsequent first fire 2 up 2.
2 up 2.
No machine gun.
Yep.
Nothing.
Now we drop smoke.
Okay.
4. Yeah. All right, smoke.
Didn't you already roll a 5?
Yeah, but you fired on me.
So you got to re-roll it.
Yeah, because that gives you information that you wouldn't already have.
True.
Yeah, no. If you fire, yeah, it's just easier that way. So 4, but I do get attacked by the residual 1 plus 1.
Ooh, pentast check.
5. Okay, that's okay. The smoke's already gone, and he makes it. So he's moved. This unit has not moved yet. Okay. Don't care. It doesn't really matter when the fire lane comes out because the smoke's already down. So the fire lane's going to come out regardless. So I don't really think it matters where that is. It's going to be a 2 chart anyway. I'll say, okay, so the 3, 4, 6 will move 1.
Okay, we'll shoot him and put down a fire lane.
Yep.
It's a 4 flat.
Okay, because the -1 leader, yep. 4, 2, yeah, 4 flat.
And it'll go where you know it's going to go.
Yep.
Okay, normal morale check.
Pins.
Pins.
Oops.
You guys are tough.
Yeah, that's pretty 6 morale. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. You are correct.
I don't think I've
He needed to move a little bit further. That's the problem. All right.
And the smoke doesn't affect the fire lane, right?
The smoke negates first fire move in the open modifiers.
Yeah.
So if I assault
That's
move
right.
on that row, then it's just going to be even.
Yeah.
But that's what we all have to do anyway. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's do this one here first. Let's do big boy. Let's do the big boy. Squad with the leader will move 2.
Mm-hmm. That's a 2 up 1.
Correct.
Nothing.
3.
You get 2 shots. Wait, does you get 2 shots since it took you 2 to get in there, or is it just
no.
1?
I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything on the. It's 1 expenditure.
3 there.
4, 5.
Hold on a second. Okay.
And then yeah, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
The next unit will go 2.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, residual.
Oh.
3. Let's see. 4 minus 2. I don't think I want to take him 4 minus 2. Don't think I want to take a 4 minus 2. Wheel of salt move here.
Into the fire lane?
Yep.
So that's what, a 2 up 1?
2 even.
Hey. NMC?
Okay. Then we'll go let's see. Assault move.
Right, you keep your concealment because you're in cover, right?
Yeah. And you can just highlight. You don't have to move the counters. Just highlight over the markers, and it will show you the terrain underneath it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. No fire. Okay. Cool. Excellent.
Because that would just be a four down 1, right?
From where? From machine gun?
Yeah.
That would be a 2 even.
Yeah, because I'm only a half squad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you're assault moving and it's not in the open, so
Right.
it'd just be a 2 even.
Right.
I don't have a lot of firepower left. That guy kind of melted away. Okay, continue.
Okay. We'll go 2.
Ooh,
Wow. K1.
my first.
Now the rolls are coming in right when I don't need them, and that's a ELR failure. ELR, half squad. Okay. Oh, I need Brooks.
Zone. This boosts my morale to see my guys over here.
I'm sorry. What'd you roll? No, it's
I
a 1
just
morale
cloned
check.
him and
That wasn't a K result actually. Just a ELR failure.
2.
It's 2 up 1.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so let's
Let's
delete him.
still ELR failure though. Yeah, that helps.
Sorry, I shouldn't touch your guys.
No. I'm not. Are you just looking for the fire lane firepower or what?
Yeah, I was just trying to put it on top so we remember.
Oh, just put it behind it.
Oh, perfect. Good idea.
Imagine if that was a half a hex. Okay, this unit will go 2.
We're into the same hex.
Same hex. 2 up 1.
Nothing.
3.
Okay.
Search. 1, 2.
So he doesn't. He's just his own hex because you add plus. Because it's a number of hexes
I need to roll
you
a
can't
4,
see.
right? I need to roll a 4. Yeah, less than that. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And he's TI'd.
There's one up there.
Where'd help my TIs? Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, you just put the prisoners. I need to move the TI over further. All right. Yeah.
I moved the TI guy on the bottom.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, so it's 5, and then you add plus 2 because you're searching through the Japanese, so it's 7, and then you minus 1 is a 6.
Well, I rolled a 4.
And
Does that make a difference?
roll 5.
Oh, I did roll a 5? Oh,
Yeah.
sure enough. I thought I rolled a 4 for some reason. Wow,
So
okay,
it's
yeah.
7,
You gotta roll low. You gotta roll low in the peep.
You gotta roll
low in the
it,
Pacific.
so.
You have to roll low in the Pacific. So let's go. I think that's fine. I think he can do that. Yeah, let's go assault move here.
So 2 flat.
Yep.
Ooh.
Wow. 1 morale check.
That's your sniper. 1 morale check.
He just breaks. It's fine. And sniper activation is a 1. Let's see, 3-2. It's right here. 1-2.
Where's your sniper?
2-3.
1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
He's in open ground.
1, 2, 3, 4. I think you snap this guy because he's in open ground. 1, 2, 3.
Which one?
Right here.
No, it's TEM. H70 is 0 TEM.
Pardon me?
H7 is 0 TEM, so I could choose him as well.
No. I have a fortification there that I've never had to use.
Did you move into it?
Yeah.
It should have been in my LOS. I've had LOS at that location the entire time.
Oh no, I advanced into it from the sewer. Oh, that's fine. I thought in PTO you had to declare the entrenchment only when you used it to defend your guy from an effect.
Okay, well that's fine. I think you're right. God, what kind of trench is that? Holy shit. So, yeah, okay. So, all right. So I would, yeah, okay. So it'd have to be this guy then. Yeah, just put him on top.
You might as well just reveal this too, because you know it's here.
Yeah, but only certain guys know where that is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the only guys that saw you use it are the only guys that can destroy it.
So I just striped them.
Yeah, so I got you. If you notice some of my units, they say H7 on them.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the guys that at that time you used it because you moved 2 or 3 guys through there. I marked those units because those are the units that are eligible to destroy that one location.
Okay.
So there's that. Okay. Okay. Pin. Break. You're gonna reveal some guys soon. Okay. We'll assault move out.
2 flat. Fantastic.
That was a big one. That was a big one.
And then do the prisoners have to take a pin test?
Yeah. No, they pin with their guy. They move with their crew. Whatever. They're not going to be dragging me behind if they pin. They move with whoever they're covering. So again, you're going to move into there. See how much time do we have? 2 more movement phases, right? These guys are done moving. He's done moving. You haven't fired him yet. Okay, so you're going to add him to your house squad that's hidden. It's going to be 8 even shot. That's fine. All right, we'll assault move this unit here.
No effect.
Bazooka boy, you're going to move in there. I don't care that you're going to move in there, but if I stay there, I don't need much to hit you. And you would probably double stripe. So I don't have a problem with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. The problem is where to put the machine guns. Where to put the machine guns. Yeah, so it really doesn't matter. I can't keep you from taking back that pillbox. So it really doesn't matter. What's his morale? 6. You roll lows on your 2 charts. Damn.
About time. I rolled 11 with my other thing. Box cards with my other and got 1 shot.
Yeah.
And then rolled a 6 on the ambush. I really should have voluntarily broken, because I could have voluntarily broken him and gotten a 1 and 8, left the machine gun there, routed back, and escaped. That was a big mistake.
All right, let's see. Damn it, that's Bazooka Boy. I think you can just abandon that pillbox. I don't care if you move in the pillbox. Doesn't really matter. I'm either getting across there with all your hidden guys or I'm not. And you're not going to move guys. It doesn't matter what that's going to do, so I can actually do that. If you move in there, that's going to be the advance phase. So what's the deal when you jump at me in the advance phase? What type of bullshit are we going to do with?
Well, what are you talking about?
When you jump out of your tunnel into the K6 pillbox if my guy's in it.
I advance concealed. It's like the Russians and Red Barricades.
All right, I'll just have to check. Let's see, sewers. Sewer. That's not a sewer emergency, just emerge. Tunnel. Tunnels. Route phase. No. It's just like advancing in concealment. Okay. Yeah, so it's just advancing with concealment. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which would be... Hold on a sec. Hold the phone. Pillboxes. Where does it say that it is a per side stacking limitation? Because normally you can't get into a pillbox. You can't advance into a pillbox if somebody's in there. Does that apply to a tunnel? Because it's got a stacking limit of 1.
Maybe you can't do hand to hand. I don't know.
Well, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. All right. Okay. So let's pause.
What's that?
Let's assume there's a tunnel from H7 to K6.
Uh-huh.
The H7 to K6 tunnel cannot exist outside the pillbox.
Okay.
Unless it's coming from a separate pillbox. You know, like there's another pillbox that was. I mean, you got other pillboxes, two pillboxes that haven't been exposed. I mean, there could be one right here for all I know. So there's not a pillbox here, nor is there a pillbox here. Might be one there. Okay. So in that case, we're gonna go 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the pillbox for 3.
Okay.
And recover the weapon for 4. The stack will go. Okay. How to blow up pillboxes. Set it. You have to set it, move, then task check, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotcha.
You have to be at least with like 6 away, but more than 2. You have to be 2 away, between 2 and 6 away, and pass a task check.
All right.
You just set it during your movement phase, and it's hazardous movement. But then it detonates with like a -3, like a 36 -3, right?
Yeah, and when it's inside a
Or it
pillbox,
might even be -5.
And when it's inside the pillbox, and you set it inside the pillbox, it negates the +3. But if you roll a KIA, it adds 3 to the K number because it has to exceed the lowest pillbox thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go 1,
Mm-hmm.
2.
Mm-hmm.
3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
5, 6.
Oh, the squad stopped there?
Yeah. And
Okay.
that's all my movement. Kind of where I got it.
So Resid goes away. Okay, so it's final fire phase, right?
Correct.
Final fire phase. Those guys are done. Decisions. I take a 2 flat against those guys, or a 4 up 2. 2 flat, I need a 4. 4 up 2, I need a 4. It's the same thing, but these are more guys. So we'll go to here.
To where? The open ground? The palm?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just right.
All right. 4 up 2.
Ooh. One check.
Wow, 1 check. Interesting. Okay. Leader. Oh, yay.
Oh.
Squad. Actually, a leader kill. We'll do the casualty in a second. Squad. Pins.
The half squad.
Half squad piece of cake.
But then I'll have to take a leader last morale check.
5 he'll die, right?
Yeah. Now they take the leader lost morale check, which is like a 1 check.
Jeez. That's probably the roll of the game right there. All right. 7, 6s. Piece of cake. Last guy's broken.
So the full squad is pinned. And what happens to the?
It just drops. It's unpossessed.
Did I have raid on that light? Was it a white one or?
I got
no.
a sniper too. That was a 2.
Did you rolled your casualty roll? Okay, roll your sniper.
No effect.
6. And you had a 4 on there too, I think, on one of those morale checks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no effect.
Okay, good deal. Wow. All right, sweet.
Okay, this guy, I don't think has a target. I don't think you can see these guys here. He has a target. He can shoot this bazooka guy. Or no, he already fired.
Yeah, he's final. Yeah,
he's final. He's final. Final. Okay, that's it. You're advancing fire.
Advance fire?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the 667 will fire into his own hex at 18 tripled and halved, and he's pinned. What that'll be? 18, let's see, 6, 18 and quartered. Let's see, it'd be 18 quartered, which would be 9, 4.5, round up 5, plus 1, 6. 6 plus 2 in his own hex.
Which hex?
In his own hex.
07 you're in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, you're not going to be there because I had like 4 or 5 morale checks on you earlier. All right. I'll fire adjacent. 6 up 2.
Is it always 6? Isn't it? It goes to a. Because normally it's a 7 with the assault fire bonus, and then it goes to a 4. I don't know.
What do you mean?
Are you this unit right here in 07 shooting at my guy here?
Right. So that'd be
so
it'd be normal be even be 6, so it'd be 3, 4. So it'd be 4 plus 2 against him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 4 plus 2 against him. No effect. Nothing from him. We'll go 4 up 2 from the guy out in the open. At your medium. At your 9-1.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, nothing there. Okay, we'll go 4 up 2 in the stripe. No, actually we'll go 4 up 2 here from the bazooka boy. That's a pin check.
PTC.
2 3s.
Leader's immune. Crew.
3.
The leader's immune.
Yeah, just give me a 3. Oh, okay.
Fine.
All right. And then that's it. Route phase.
Okay, I'm gonna reveal a guy. So, actually, These guys are all going to die for failure to route.
Which ones?
All these guys here, 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 and here.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I see concealment. That's all I see is a concealment.
What's a unit? There's a real unit here.
Wait. Hold right here.
Yeah.
No. I was in there. I was in there 2 turns ago.
You didn't search.
I don't have to search. I ended my turn in that hex.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was like 2 turns ago. I had like, remember when I moved in there and that was the.
I thought you had to search in PTO.
No, if I end in that hex, you just come out it's just that you don't not revealed into the close combat phase. Yeah, I had a guy here, and 2 squads there.
Okay, so you won the game then because I blew that rule.
Oh,
I thought that you had to search for him.
No, if you don't reveal him, right? Because like you don't bounce. So like it's like say if that was a palm tree, right? Then I could go boom boom because you're not revealed because it's concealment terrain, right? But if I went here, you don't reveal them until after the advance phase. After the advance.
I thought you had to search because I had a guy hidden here.
Oh shit! Yeah, that. Oh no, not at all.
Okay, well, good game.
Wow. Okay.
I gacked that rule.
Yeah.
I thought you had to search to find him.
No, I thought the son of a bitch was there. I thought the son of a bitch was here.
I was waiting. I was waiting for this exact moment where you got a bunch of guys broken in here, and then I would pop them, and then all die for failure to route.
No, those guys are still fine though.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
none of these guys will die. None of them.
We could just eliminate these squads and play on and say that.
No.
I don't think that's even fair though, because you would have done your turn differently if you'd revealed both hipsters. So.
Yeah, but they would have been. I would have had like a 6-1 over here, and there was a shitload of guys over here.
I know, but we'll never know. So I think there's no point in even playing it on.
Okay.
Even if I just took them off the board, I think I ruined the integrity of the game. So I'll just give the game to you.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't. I thought I gotta be honest with you. I thought they were like right here.
No, they can't be that way. They have to be 7.
Oh, it's 7. That's right. I forgot. Well, they could have been in the marsh. Yeah. Okay. I forgot about the 7. That's right. Wow. That makes it. Oh my God. Sorry about that. Oh shit.
No, you don't have to apologize. It's my mistake.
It's a sweet ass game right now. I mean, I'm making my push and you're blowing the shit out of me. But yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. So, I think even if we eliminated these guys, and played it on, where you route all these guys, I still feel like it's not fair to you because you might have done these movements differently, and so I feel like the only fair thing, unless you want to play it out with me just eliminating these 2 hipsters.
Well, I could have captured those as well, and that would give me.
What if we give them to you as? What I want to play it out, and I'll give them to you as prisoners, or you want to just take the win now?
I could take the win, and then we can play it out if you want, just for fun. But the point is you not having those half squads kind of hurts your defense, and I
thought
damn.
You had them CX'd and pinned here.
That you had it right there, baby. That's ambush and hand-to-hand combat. You had me easy.
I would have been but even if I'd ambushed you, I was still only 1 to 6.
Yeah, hand-to-hand combat -2. -3, your first
3.
line.
Let's see. You would have been 1, and then you would have been
1 to 6 -3. That's a 7 for a CR. You roll 6 and they all die.
Yeah, I would have just killed them both. I should have done that. I was too chancy, but here I can't even remember. Anyway, you were here a lot earlier. I thought about moving from here as my 1 tunnel back to here to retreat him.
Yeah.
Which I should have done, but anyway, that's what I learned. I learned a lot this game.
Yeah, that would have been sweet. That would have been your move right there, to be honest with you. When you came out and then like moved back, then you can support that guy over here, which would have made this advance even more difficult. Because all my guys were here anyway, right? I mean, that would be the move to make.
I was just because I thought I could save him, but I was thinking, okay, I'll save him to just encircle.
Yeah, you were
or
just
get
using them
get
for something else. Yeah, I understand that, and I figured
Yeah.
that's why I was really cautious. And when I'm just sitting in all these hexes, like, hey, well, nobody's there. I mean, there could have been somebody here or somebody here.
Yeah,
You
yeah. I
know,
guess you're right. It'd be too hard if like they could just stay where they are.
yeah,
You know, I thought you had to search for them. I guess is you can search and find them during your movement phase, but if you end your movement in their hex,
right,
then
right. But the
you
bamboo
reveal them,
searching
right?
is very difficult. It's even another +1. It's even another +1. So bamboo, you could get to hide real easy.
Well,
Wow.
good
Where were your
game.
other bunkers? Well, the ones right here, right?
Yeah, one's there and the other one was here. I thought maybe you'd try to rush up this side.
Was it here or here?
Here to cover this
Oh.
approach.
Check this out. Okay, this is what I was gonna do. Last turn of the game.
Yeah.
2, 4. Because you don't have to reveal your concealments, right?
Yeah.
Then I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you can't shoot me. But I thought it was here. I would have missed it. I thought it was here. I was going to advance it here, or you know, because if I'm in the hex, then it would reveal. So actually, I probably would have gone because I thought it was there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and when it wasn't there, I'd have to say, "Oh shit, which hex did I think it came out of?" And then I would have tried to jump in the last one. What is this guy right here?
That's a full squad. He kind of got. I should have shifted him over more.
Okay.
Earlier.
Yeah. And this guy's a W, right?
But I know, on a to roll a 6 or less is only like it's like 40% of the time.
Okay. So you're gonna ambush him. Period.
Oh, so I can just escape.
Well, you can either, if you attack and don't kill him, I still get my attack, but you still get a chance to escape. But, I mean, are you kidding me? If 2 squads are in there, you have a half squad, and it's hand-to-hand combat. That's a 6. Even if you got casual
6
reduction,
will kill them both.
A 6 will kill them both, and you get to retreat, which will retreat back to this location here. So you get everything. You get 2 squads gone.
No, I would have retreated right here, and then I would have taken point blank fire from this stack and this stack.
Oh, okay.
I thought about it.
Okay, so you break or you break and then retreat back here and rally, and then you just block the hexes. Even if you broke, you just block my exit. There's no fault on either side. Pretty much, it's just some of the confusion in the rules, but at least we caught it, and you know, so that's just one of the things that happens. And you just kind of got to go with the typical, I don't know, I haven't experienced that much in tournament play, but pretty much if you illegally set up or illegally do an action like that, then you kind of throw the game instantly. I'm not sure. You guys might know a lot more than I do. And if you know some of the instances where some of your opponents have done that, they've, you know, set up the gun and placed on a paved road in the orchard and crawled crocodiles or other things like that, where they may have set up illegally. How did you guys solve that in either a tournament setting or regular game setting? Most regular game settings, guys, just kind of like roll a die or something like that. But how do you guys normally show that in a tournament setting? You have more experience on that than I do, so please include your comments with the video about how that occurs or have occurred that you've heard of in some of the tournament games that you're familiar with. Anyway, that's round 3. Thank you so much for watching and enjoying these videos. I hope you have luck in your videos as I have, or luck in games that I have. And may all your games go really well, regardless whether you win or lose. Hopefully you'll learn a little something like I do every single game. Thanks for watching. Vaseline with Stu.